Okay, so yeah, keep going.
So, all this weird stuff's happening now in their house, and weird stuff happened when they did The Conjuring, all right?
Uh-huh.
And the mom's kind of like going crazy and is kind of obsessed and has these weird dreams. And you find out a while ago when the kids were younger, they shared a room. And the mom woke up and both the kids, this is like in the past, but she tells this to someone. In the past, they woke up and they were covered in like kerosene gas, and she had a match lit. And like,
what?
And then she woke up because she sleepwalks. But almost like she's been like possessed before. It's weird. So then she said,
Mother. I was prepared for you. I saw you coming, biatch.
So then she has all these weird dreams with the sun, and it's a cool cinematic part. She wakes up and she's staring at the sun, and the son wakes up and is all freaked out, and they start screaming at each other, and they're all pissed off about the daughter dying and stuff. And then all of a sudden they're both covered and they're all wet, and then this match is lit and they catch on fire, and then she wakes up and is all freaked out. It's just like cinematically it's really cool but freaky. So then she tries to have the dad burn the journal so that the whole conjuring thing, the whole possession will stop. But as soon as they throw it in the fire, he bursts in flames and freaking dies.
What the freak? Okay.
And he's dead. So then she goes into like her weird dream world where she's kind of weird, and then it switches to the brother. So it's night, and he's like, because it was nighttime when the dad tried to burn the book. So the dad's gone, apparently.
Gone isn't dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I mean, you think he's dead because he burned, right?
Well, yeah.
So then the kids in his room.
You never know in horror movies.
The kids in his room.
Soon to be undead.
And so from his room, you can see the treehouse that girl would chill in.
Uh-huh.
And there's like they used to have a red light in there because they would put a heater, and the heater was red. So it had like a red light in the window.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know what
now
you mean.
it's like a flame. It looks like a flame, like it looks like a fire. And I was like, hey, why did the light change? And no one really noticed. But there's like a fire going on in there. And
wait, you asked yourself or like people in the theater with you?
Well, I asked Steph. I was next to Steph. I was like, hey, like there's a fire. It's not the red light.
And is Steph into this kind of stuff?
No, she doesn't like it. She wasn't watching. She was covering her eyes.
Oh, wait, you went to the theater?
With friends. It's just, I mean,
okay. Yeah, you said Dalton, right?
It was fun. Yeah, like
Jake
we went with our
someone.
friends. It was fun. I would never go alone or with just a date, but it's more fun as
By
a
a
group.
date, you mean Steph?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Nice, Morgan. Can you fix that with the parts you just got?
Oh, I don't know, but that
she has that much strength.
I don't know, but that took away the jump scare
you gotta
aspect
kill her.
by.
I like the shotgun.
Pretty sure you're dead.
I like the shotgun.
I know. I think I'm gonna be upgrading it here in a minute. Okay, so anyways,
and then it pans. It shows the whole house, and it's hard to see too. And the girls that we went with didn't notice. Only me and my friends did. But there's people standing around the house.
What?
But like in
just
the
like in
distance,
the
like kind of like in a circle around the house. So then the kid, and then so in this scene, you see the kid in his bed, and you can see that thing. You can see the window of the treehouse through his window. But then also, it's super hard to see. But up in the corner, his mom is like floating in the corner.
What?
Yeah. And she's like, but it's really hard to see. But she's hey, tripwire. But she's wearing white, so you can kind of see it. And then he looks over, but as he turns around, it goes out. She like floats out the door downstairs.
What?
So then he's like, Mom, Dad, like checking out who's in the house. And he goes downstairs and like he hears that again.
Shut up.
Yeah. So then
what am I supposed to do with this?
That floating. So then he opens the door. He opens this closet door, and that dude that stared at his sister at the funeral is there, but he's naked, just like smiling all creepily. So he gets freaked out. Go up to it and you can press A or something.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You remember that from the first game?
Oh, maybe not. Look at it.
I'm gonna.
You're getting really close to it. I feel like, remember before you could press and take parts?
Dude, I can't.
Maybe you have to get closer. Or what if you go touch it and then come back really fast?
All right. Oh, it was supposed to happen.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, and then she's gonna die.
Oh, I think you're supposed to kill her.
I think she's an actual zombie. Oh. Oh my gosh, what the freak
I'm
just
so
happened?
confused.
Yeah, dude, she was an actual zombie. Did not realize
I thought it was
that.
like a replay of what happened or something.
I did not get that. I thought it was too, because that's usually what that indicates.
So
I'm really glad she stopped right before she got to me.
and before she hit you.
Yeah.
So he sees that weird dude in the closet, and then his mom is floating again and jumps out and scares everyone. So he
freak
runs
is
upstairs and
mom?
runs up into the attic. But then the freaking grandma's up there dead in the corner, and he's like, "What the hell?" And then he locks the door, and the mom is shaking on the. I don't like the ones that are under the cars.
I don't either.
And the mom's shaking the attic door trying to get in, and he sees the grandma in there and freaks out, and then he turns around and his mom's in there in the corner again. But then she like starts sawing her head off with this little
What?
She's
Dude,
like,
okay, I thought it looked like a decent horror movie. That sounds just like a straight up morbid, like, let's be as
it's
bloody
weird.
as possible
It
movie.
had a pretty interesting story, but then it just got weird at the end. So then and then all these naked people show up.
What?
Yeah, they're always they're like kind of dead looking with like weird creepy faces, but they're naked. Show up in the attic too, as his mom's like sawing her head off in the corner of the like floating.
Uh-huh.
He jumps out this window, lands in this flower bed, so he's fine because it's soft. And then he's like he's freaking out, but it's like not as scary anymore. And he looks, there's like people walk, and then he's looking up at the treehouse, and that flame's still going. And then his mom, it's weird. You hear her body like fall when she's done cutting, and then she floats out of the window and goes up into the treehouse.
When you say float, do you mean like floats like a balloon from like It or something, or is it like
yeah, she's kind of floating. Like she looks
or
really
like
light.
float like at the end of Gladiator when he dies and like he floats up in a spiral.
No, she looks
Okay.
like she's really light, and her clothes are all floaty.
Uh-huh.
So he walks slowly over to the treehouse, and like you're not as scared anymore now. Like it's weird.
Uh-huh.
You're just like, what's happening? It's so weird. And he walks up into this treehouse, and all those naked people are like on their knees and arms, like praying to like this shrine that has a crown on.
Uh-huh.
And then the grandma, the mom, and the daughter are closest to the shrine that all died, and they're all decapitated. And then the kid looks at the shrine, and someone grabs the crown from the shrine and puts it on the kid, and basically is like, you are the offering that we're giving to this god, who's that symbol that was on the grandma's necklace,
What?
to like bring him back to, like, he's gonna take your body and come back, like reincarnate. And it's like the seventh god of hell or something, like one of Satan's helpers. And then in that scene when they're in the treehouse, like all praying, and the kid's just standing in the middle with the crown, pans out, ends.
Oh, so it's really setting up for a second one.
I don't think so.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't think
But
so.
it ended in a like,
Okay,
I remember.
I keep seeing like YouTube ads for it and stuff, and everybody like, it's like, oh, New York Times
it's
says
really
it's
scary.
a 4.5 out of 5 stars.
But it ended, and then no one said anything. We all just kind of looked at each other like, huh? What just happened?
Dude, that doesn't sound like my kind of movie.
I'm sorry if I spoiled that, and it was
That's
really
fine.
long-winded.
Well, hey, in the last 40 minutes, I've learned everything about a 2-hour horror movie that I'm not going to have to go see.
Yeah, you only had to watch half
So-
of it, but with my voice.
That is A-okay with me.
But
So we kind of made a loop.
well, I read this thing. Sorry, one more thing. I read this thing, and it was like,
I don't know what
this
fuses do.
movie was never meant to have a happy ending from the beginning.
What the fuck? Dude, that shit scares
Those
me.
things are scary. There's this whole dollhouse thing incorporated into this movie, and the first scene starts out because the mom makes like dollhouses, like recreates little like mini figure things
That's
for art shows.
Okay.
And in the beginning scene, it's a dollhouse of the son's room, and then him sleeping in his bed, and then it starts the movie. And then in the end, it pans out, and the last scene is them in that treehouse, but in like a doll shape. So it was saying like the whole movie is like the fact that this poor family, was kind of just born into this, because the grandma was like part of that cult that wanted to bring that devil god back or whatever. So she kind of forced
I don't have a shotgun.
the grandchildren to.
Are you seeing this right now? There we go.
Got no shotgun. Kind of forced the grandchildren to sacrifice themselves to bring this god back. So they're kind of just screwed from the beginning, and the movie kind of makes that be known. I don't know. I wouldn't say it was a bad movie, but I don't really need to watch it again.
Doesn't sound like my kind of movie.
No, scary movies. I'd rather watch like a comedy or something, but that's just me.
And I'm all about horror comedy.
Or if
it was a fantastic movie.
Horror comedy?
I laughed.
That's because you like.
It's such a good movie.
That's because you like what's it though? You like
Stephen King?
Stephen King.
Yeah, but
you laughed. That movie was pretty freaky
I totally
too.
laughed.
I gotta get down there.
When they're in the basement and there's all the water and he like sinks down into the water. I was like, nope.
Wait, what is going on?
Visitor center it is.
Visitor center.
I don't understand what just happened.
I wouldn't turn it on if I were you. Okay, wait.
Wait, what am I doing?
I think you just have to try to find. They have to add up, I think. There you go.
I did that on accident. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised there was no like downside to doing
Or
it wrong.
trap.
Like it totally
There were always traps in the
shocks me
first
or
one.
something.
How come when I played this, the first one always had like evil, like things trying to kill you all the time?
Yeah, this one's actually super.
Oh my god! Where did it come from?
Dude,
Where
I
did
did
it
not
come
see
from?
it. I did not see that.
Where was it?
I don't know. Was
It
it
just
under the
popped
car?
up. I don't know.
All right, we're going down here.
It's just like an oil
Let's have some
trap,
fun
isn't
time
it?
under
What's
the
in
oil
here?
trap. I don't know. I bet there's something. Look before you jump.
What? Wait. This is a bad idea. Morgan.
Nah, dude, this is
a bad
great.
idea.
This is great. Tell me another story. That mofo is going to come alive. There's got to be something worthwhile down here. Let's see. Is there a map? Because on the last little dungeon I went to, there was a map.
I was going to rub your face in something.
You were going to rub my face in something.
It might sound really weird just watching this video. Jumping in right now. No, but I went fishing this weekend.
Shut up. I don't care. I don't care, dude.
Wait, why are you so salty about it?
I don't care. Yeah, okay. So how'd fishing go, Keenan?
Well, you know, we have those family friends, the Kopiaks. That
This
hang out
dude's
with.
about to kill this guy.
We went to the Uintas and we camped overnight one night and then fished a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Me and my dad, and then the dad of the Kopiaks and one of their sons.
Uh-huh.
And it was nice. It was good.
That's fantastic. Did you catch anything?
I caught 2 fish, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But
Good for you.
But in your defense, it's a lot easier to catch fish there than in lakes like where you went.
Uh-huh. I'm sure.
Because what lake did you go to?
I can't wait for when Hunter watches this. Where did
Why?
we go? I'm not sure where we went.
What lake did you go to, Morgan?
East Creek East Creek
Creek?
Reservoir.
See, sometimes reservoirs are hard to catch, especially if it's a big reservoir. It's hard to catch fish. These lakes that we were fishing in were small, so you could even just use a fly and they would jump up and bite your hook.
Okay, what do we got here? We got
What
like
is happening? It's like a gangbang back there.
yeah, we got like 3 enemies here.
Okay, wait. Maybe there's
what can
some
we
kind of
use?
environmental thing that you could use as well. Like, is there gas on the ground?
We don't have any. We don't
Do you have
any
a Molotov?
nades or anything.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
I
about
don't.
that. Pin code.
What do you think the code is? 1, 2, 3,
I
4.
was gonna say that, or 0000.
Okay.
There's got to be a piece of paper or something that you find with the. Hey, wait. What's that on the? Is that a bottle?
Yeah.
Can you shoot like a Molotov or I don't know?
I don't have any.
Don't you have a thing of alcohol?
I don't know. Let me see. Let's see, because I know I can craft in the field, but it's a little.
See that bottle thing.
How do you craft? Craft in the field. I want to craft. How do you frickin' craft, Keenan?
Dude, I haven't played this game once. You've been the one playing.
Okay, I know I've field crafted before.
Hey, you made bullets.
Is it inventory? Is it... You know what? I don't care. Here we go. We're gonna murder these dudes. Should I go for it? Should
Give
we
up
murder
that
them?
easy, huh?
Oh,
Hey, look.
dude, there's gonna be something in here for me. Come to Papa.
A new
Grenade
weapon.
launcher.
Oh, it's another kind of bolt. Dude, that thing would not fly very well.
That's
Look
an
at that.
explosive bolt.
Look how that thing would fly, though.
Made with nails and gunpowder. Okay. We're gonna use that right on these mofos in here.
Except there's a
Here
fence
we
in
go.
the way, so how...
Oh, dude, I'm sure we can shoot through the... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do.